Hey, thanks for checking out my channel. I'm John Stark from MacTheMovieGuy.com, and this is my review of Ticket to Paradise, which is currently streaming on Peacock with audio description. These short windows really are amazing. I'm a blind film critic, so I have to watch everything with audio description, which this does have audio description. So look at that. That's nice. This is George Clooney and Julia Roberts coming together in a film that is pretty much, I don't know, it's that warm and fuzzy feeling it's into a film. It's like a blanket to wrap around you. For anybody who's been like, what happened to romantic comedies? Where did they go? Where did star vehicles go? I don't understand what's happening in Hollywood. This is it. This is your film. Like, this is everything you've ever wanted in life. This Ticket to Paradise is it's a film we don't make anymore, and sadly, because it's almost like people don't know who the stars are anymore. We have so many streaming movies and things popping up all over the place. It's hard to track films, and something like Ticket to Paradise could have just as easily starred, like, I don't know, Justin Hartley and Zoe Deutsch, and just gone straight to video. Just nobody would have noticed. But when you put George Clooney and Julia Roberts together, that's like, a studio is like, nah, we can't put this on a streaming service. That's offensive. I mean, we got Clooney and Roberts together. This has to go to theaters. Where it did okay. And especially considering, they're trying to figure out how to get adults to go back to theaters. And I think films like this are exactly what will get them there. Pairing up the heavy hitters, that's what's going to get them there. But here, it's just a predictable rom-com. This is from the 90s. I don't even feel like describing it to you. I just feel like telling you that George Clooney and Julia Roberts play exes who go to, they have to attend things because they share a daughter, played by Caitlin Dever. And they show up first at her graduation, and they're, very catty towards each other. And then later on, Caitlin Dever in the film falls in love, and she wants to marry this guy, and they both fly out to like stop her from doing it. And if you don't know where this film is going, then you have not seen enough romantic comedies in your lifetime. Welcome to your first romantic comedy. This film is going exactly where you think it's going, which is fine. It's comfort food. It is exactly what you want it to be. It's exactly what it says it's going to be. It advertises itself as nothing more than that. This is not some weird film. Every once in a while, there is a rom-com where it just like throws up a middle finger and then like walks away. And you're just like, wait a minute. You're not a rom-com. Get your ass back here. I remember feeling that with The Breakup with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston, where technically the film is called The Breakup, but I think most people who went into that film actually thought they would get back together. So then, like, at the end of the film, when we're like, oh, they don't get back together? It was just like, damn. I don't know how I feel about this. So, like, when romantic comedies exist like that, they have, like, this adverse reaction from the public, because it's not why people go to rom-coms. Anybody can be redeemed in a rom-com. Anybody can be redeemed for anything. It doesn't really matter. You could have cheated 1,000 times, and the right director can make you fall in love all over again. It's just, anything is possible in a romantic comedy. And when you have two people who have anchored already so many romantic comedies each, I mean, Julia Roberts is the queen of romantic comedies right now. Like the reigning, supreme queen of rom-coms. So it's yeah, it has to go the way that you think it's gonna go. So they don't mess with the formula. They give you exactly what you know. They give you that nice, warm, fluffy pillow and a nice, warm blanket, and they tell you everything's gonna be okay, and it's a nice cup of hot chocolate, and everything will be fine. It's not revolutionary. This shit is not gonna win Oscars. I do not know why this is on Gold Derby. I have no idea why Gold Derby is tracking this for the Oscars. If this film got Oscar nominations, I would be shocked. I don't. Are we so? Has it been so long that we have since we've last seen a traditional romantic comedy that we're now like, oh, give it an Oscar. Let them know we want more of these. Like, what? I don't think so. I just don't think that's where we're at in life. It was charming enough. It was sweet enough. It was fun. It's funny. The leads are, you know, predictably great in their roles. Caitlin Dever is a nice supporting lead. Her career has been, you know, skyrocketing off, you know, ever since. You know, I watched this with my mom, and even she was like, isn't that the girl from Dope Sick? And I was like, oh, she's starting to recognize Caitlin Dever now. Look at that. So, yeah. It's got Billy Lord is in this too, by the way. In case you're looking for somebody else. You're like, who else is in the cast? I don't know. Billy Lord. You shouldn't need more than Clooney and Roberts. Caitlin Dever is just like a cherry on top. But, yeah. It's a nice, charming film. And I enjoyed watching it. So, audio description wise, I think where the film succeeds the most is sort of in this, I don't want to call it the second part of the film. I mean, there's the first part of the film, which barely exists. It's this first little part where she has to like graduate. And then like the whole rest of the film is this Ticket to Paradise type part of the film. And it takes place in like Bali. And I think that's where the description sort of soars. There's one particular scene I remember where we get told that a dolphin literally jumps Julia Roberts, which I thought was cool because I would not have known that otherwise. And I kind of now I have so many questions. I was like, was it a real dolphin? Did you train a dolphin to jump Julia Roberts? Like, was that a CG dolphin? Like, what? I have questions. But also at the same time, like, it gave me this cool image of like in my head of a dolphin jumping Julia Roberts. I was like, ooh, that's a cool thing to do. So, yeah, the Bali atmosphere just allows for a whole lot more. The description of how they do seaweed, how they capture seaweed, and there's just a lot of really cool things that are visual in the Bali section of the film that we benefit from having audio description that you wouldn't know otherwise. It's almost like you're learning something in a weird way. Culture. You're getting cultured, I guess. So, I'm wrapping this up. I'm going to give Ticket to Paradise a B+. I don't really care. For a romantic comedy, we haven't had one of these in a long time, and this works really well for what it is. It's not an instant classic. It's a B+ is as high as I'm willing to go, and that's like my excitement for, you know, like, thank God we're making these again and sending them to theaters. But no, this is not. I just don't think it's an instant classic. So, but it's great for right now. So go out there and check it out. And if you could please subscribe, that'd be great. I'm trying to get to 100 by the end of the year. I'm 11 away. I'm so close. I'm so close. I also have a website, macmovieguyy.com. You can go to the audio description project, adp.acb.org. It'll let you know what has audio description and where you can watch it. And you can go to the adna.org. That's the adna.org. It'll let you know who is working on audio description for your favorite films. That is it for me today, and I will see you guys on the other side.